Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Here's the narration text. Good evening, I'm James Sillers, business and economics reporter. It's been a bruising rather than bloody day for stock markets across Europe. The prospect of the EU and UK being next in the Trump tariff firing line was looming, large for investors. But some companies were more exposed to the here and now than others, with carmakers bearing the brunt of the losses. Citroën to Vauxhall makers Stellantis and Volkswagen, which have large operations in Mexico in addition to Europe, were among the biggest fallers. That was despite a temporary tariff truce of at least a month being agreed between Mr. Trump and his Mexican counterpart later in the day. Their stocks still fell by more than 4%. Beer brands were among the other sectors affected. Stock markets in Europe suffered more generally from a flight from risk, with the prospects for trade war-linked economic harm in sharp focus. In London, the FTSE 100 closed the session 1% down. The DAX in recession hit Germany and CAC in Paris ended the day 1.5% and 1.2% down. Dow. Across the Atlantic, US stock markets are seeing similar declines, with auto producers also losing out. Tesla, the electric car maker run by Trump cheerleader Elon Musk, saw its share price decline by more than 6% in early dealing. That drop later settled around 4.6%. Away from stocks, a strengthening of the dollar hit currencies broadly, with the Mexican peso and Canadian dollar both down by more than 1%. The pound was trading flat on the day versus the U.S. currency and almost a cent up against the euro at €1.21. If you're a Barclays customer, you may have found you were unable to access your funds or make any payments over the weekend. The technical issue, which has now been resolved, struck on Friday, the deadline for people to file their tax returns with HMRC. Customers posted on X that they were unable to buy shopping for themselves and their young children or pay their bills. Some were quick to call for the bank to offer compensation. The bank has since issued a statement reassuring customers that each case will be reviewed and no one will be left out of pocket. A Barclays spokesperson said, "We are working on bringing balances up to date for some of our customers and addressing any outstanding issues. We are very sorry for any disruption and will ensure that no impacted customer is left out of pocket. Our call centers and branches are open and we will be proactively contacting customers who may be vulnerable." By the way, it's been a day to remember in terms of market movements, with all eyes on the Trump tariff announcement.